skeletons on the roll for hotness pot. Ripped for pleasure, down to play with the sexy skelly bots. Super sexy skeletons will bone you down tonight. Bumpin', grindin', rattle them, they're fun and worth the fright.
Hello and welcome to the Roll for Hotness podcast. My name is Lucas Quinn and I am your DM and elsewhere tour guide. And with me, I have a band of adventurers who are ready to face the horrors of the day. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
Hello.
And who do we have with us today?
Hello, I'm Sammy and I play Van Hotness. And do not cross me or I will share disturbing bug facts with you. This is my threat bit.
Jesus Christ.
What if I want to know the disturbing bug fact?
Give us a disturbing bug fact.
Yeah,
we
what
need
is
to know
it?
now.
Which one? I have plenty. I have a plethora of them.
That's a lot.
That's
That's a lot of facts.
Your favorite one.
My favorite one. Did you know there is a type of fly that lays eggs under people's skins? The legs hatch under the skin and chew their way out. Can you sleep with that information now?
I think I'll sleep great.
No.
I can't speak for
for
the
you.
rest of you guys.
I'm just going to choose to promptly forget that information.
Hey,
and that's fine.
That's the way I'm going to go about it as well.
Yeah, healthy compartmentalization.
The immediate regret.
Hi, this is Javi, and I'm playing Rannagon. His little fun tidbit for today is he's the record holder for Triple F Triad and Sermont.
What is that?
God.
Wait, yeah, what?
I assume it's a card game.
It's not a card game. It is not a card game.
Is that an Olympics
Oh,
thing?
shit.
It is Olympic. Some people call it five finger fillet.
Fire finger fillet.
That does not help me know what it is.
So
What is Rannagon doing?
so it's that game that you like
What's
put
he
a,
doing
you,
with Lars?
you like put a knife like that, like you like stab the
Where
the
you
table
like do it between your fingers.
and you do
really
yeah you
fast?
do it right.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that in the Olympics?
I mean, it's maybe in the Vermont Olympics. I don't know.
Okay. Wait, I'm really tired, so I was like, this is in the real Olympics?
No.
Yeah, they hold the Olympics in Zalden too, and that's one of the less deadly ones.
Oh, nice.
And now when you hurt your hand, you can just use Lars.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm Ruff, play Riley Cinders. My tidbit about Riley is that she once tried to teach stirrups to play cards, and she got him able to hold the cards and put them down at sort of the right times, but he can't quite figure out which ones to put down, so he's not a very good opponent. He doesn't play it quite right.
At least he's trying.
Yeah, he's a little too easy to beat. He's just not talented in any metric.
I imagine his poker face would be amazing, though. Just constantly, like, nothing there.
Yeah, it's just
Completely
completely
head empty.
random what he puts down. So there actually
Completely
is
blank.
maybe a bit of an advantage there, right? Like, but yeah, that's my info morsel. So I guess it's more about stirrups than Riley.
Hey, that's okay. Your pets can get as many tidbits as you like to give them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna come up with so many for patches. Hi, I'm Yuki, and I play Reiya. And my little tidbit for Reiya is that she always has her circlet on. You never see her take it off.
I mean, it is a nice circlet. I understand why.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very, very special to her. So she keeps it very close to her because it's on her head.
Sounds like you're hinting at something.
Yeah, we always got to be dedicated to our aesthetic,
Yeah.
respect.
You gotta commit. Commit to the look.
Right.
Gotta commit to these things.
Yeah.
Last episode, our hot heroes faced off against some super sexy skeletons in combat. Super sexy talking skeletons at that. Swords clashed and skeletons were shocked as the heroes came out on top, bringing down this bunch of undead, seemingly piloted by some more intelligent creatures. After the battle, an investigation began. The heroes checked into the white building that Rannagon was guarding and found that his 2 Faircoin Brigade employers were killed within. The Eladrin he was guarding was missing, and you all learned that he was seen being dragged out by some people in black. You met a strange magical mishap named Lars, who had been detached from one of the controlled skeletons. Once a dead worker at the port, Lars was able to share some information that led you to believe that the gaming warehouse in the north part of Host was involved with the skeleton attack. This was compounded by finding a ledger in the GameStop store in the market, which dictated the shipment of cages, skeletons, and an arcane pen. With this information in tow, you decided to put off the city guard Tamella's advice about speaking with the Fair Coin Brigade in favor of pursuing the assailants who you believed to be in the gaming warehouse. That is where we are now. As you came up the street on your investigation, Timon was telling you a bit about his life. And that's why I became a Shield of Zaldin, being the cursed 13th child with 12 other siblings.
I'm gonna give him a little clap and be like, I'm really proud of you, buddy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Takes a big man to take circumstances like that and turn around for the better.
Yes, and I'm ready to prove myself. Once we solve this case, my parents will respect me again.
Hell yeah! And I give my hand for a high five.
He gives you a very hesitant high five, but puts his hand up to you. All right.
All right, now let's not get you killed.
What?
If we do, it won't be intentional.
Was that an option?
It's always an option. You're gonna get killed doing the most basic things. I saw a man just choke on a peanut and, left this good plane of existence right there. Just
I
killed
have
over.
seen a man drown in soup before.
See?
Oh.
Just like that. Gotta watch out. Peanut, soup, anything you can think of can kill you.
And I've killed a
It's
man
very
myself.
dangerous.
Oh.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, how'd that one go?
Well, he's not here to see it, so.
Oh, well, I guess a job well done. Well, let's not die.
Poor Timon.
Yeah, we gotta make your parents proud.
Yes, I mean, they do have 12 other kids, so if I die, I guess they won't be so
Yeah.
sad, but...
And I'll admit, most
I will.
parents, when most people, when they befriend me, their parents aren't too happy about it. But I can tell you're a swell guy. I'm sure.
Oh, well, that's Riley. That's because you're the one that likes to share the blood of others with people.
Well, better than having to be shed.
That's true.
Anyway,
Wow.
with that suitable motivational speaking, yeah, I guess we're gonna rely on that little beetle to do a little more legwork for us.
Certainly.
So you had continued up north through the streets on the prowl for signs of blood through the street or struggle, but you ended up seeing none. And eventually your feet took you to the closest vicinity of the gaming warehouse, a large stone building in the northern part of Host. You see, the rest of this area is filled with other such warehouses, with some being storehouses for the port or for the lumber yards and farms to the east of the city. So you guys gather behind a building a few blocks from where Riley and Timon recall the warehouse being. What will be your plan?
Well,
Send in the beetle.
yeah, I think that is a good first step. Just send her in, see what's good in there. Maybe where we can go in without attracting much attention. All the good stuff,
Reiya's gonna make sure that her veil is still on and put her hood up as well.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have my cape on too.
And I guess while Dutchy just goes do the preliminary scout work, I can work on laying down this fake mustache in a most realistic fashion. It's important to take your time. See, that's when people can tell that you're just a woman wearing a mustache, is when you don't take your time to do it properly. Anyway, we'll get on that. I'm going to start putting on my disguise kit.
You see Lars comes up on Rannagon's shoulder with a little mustache too. Oh yes, mine is perfectly applied. Do you need some help, young miss?
No, you just focus on yourself there.
Okay.
I got two hands, and I think it would just, they say about idle hands, I don't need a third.
Right. Okay. Just goes back onto Rannagon's shoulder. Vin, go ahead and give me a perception check, as you are kind of like scoping out this building for where Duchess might be able to go in.
Oof.
That is a 9.
Oof.
Okay. So you're looking at the front of this building. It's a little hard to get a grasp on like any excess spots that might be open. You see there is a guard blocking the way. This human man that's on the outside there. That's the only guard on the front. And with a 9, you can't really tell if there's any other ways in from this front entrance.
Any windows at all?
You don't see any windows at all. And with a 9, I can't tell you more.
Great.
Should have given you my last bardic inspiration.
I mean, someone
Too
else could
busy,
also come up
Yeah.
and scope out the building.
I guess, did you get a good look?
Well, I did, but I cannot see any places where I can send her to. Do you mind giving me a hand? Or an eye.
I'll give you 2. And I'll guess once my disguise is on, I'll go mosey on out there.
Is your disguise literally just a mustache, or
No,
does it have more
it's
to
a
it?
little more. I'm gonna make myself look like just like an old man. It's old
I thought
man
I wish it was
Riley.
just a mustache, though.
It's old man Riley, and I'm gonna go tottering out the alleyway to go be, an old man lost on the street.
Okay. You go up to the front of this building. You see it's the same guard from earlier that's just been out here. Hello, old sir. What brings you out to this side of town?
Don't mind me, just getting some fresh air. I got beat tuberculosis. They say I should go to the countryside, but I can't quite afford it, so I'm just walking around here trying to.
Oh, all right. You're not coming in then, right? I mean, there's a lot of smoking happening in here. So.
Oh, no, God forbid.
All right. Okay, old timer. First of all, give me a deception check with advantage. Since you have a disguise kit on, I'll let you do advantage.
Okay.
That was an
8.
8.
So then an
first.
8 and then a 20, so thank God I have the advantage.
So the
Less
20,
advantage.
I was like looking over you. Was like, he looks kind of familiar, but no, just an old guy.
Just an old dude. He does. He looks, does a double take, and is like, oh, okay, holds up.
I guess since you're getting like right on this building, go ahead and give me perception with advantage now.
My God! A 4 and a crit fail.
Okay, well, we'll take the 4, but
Unfortunately, I got a little too method with it, and I don't have.
yeah,
what I
you
say.
gave yourself like really bushy eyebrows for this old
Yeah.
guy, and the mustache is like coming up to like there's actual hair blocking your eyes.
You know those older men in anime who have like the really bushy eyebrows and mustaches, and you can't actually see like any face except for a nose?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's right. So you're really just seeing like white hair.
All right, I make my way back. I'm like, well, good news. I think if Lucky saw me on the stage right now, he'd be pretty impressed with my acting. The bad news is I made these eyebrows a little too bushy. I didn't get quite a good look at anything.
You got lost in the character.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Well,
What if you pretend you fall and you can't get up, and we can sneak by if you can distract him?
I suppose. Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Or you could fall and not get up, and then Harith could send in Duchess to do a little bit of looking around.
that sounds like a good idea to me.
All right.
All right, Mr. Riley, chop chop.
Miss Old Man Riley. All right, I'm gonna.
Put your acting skills to the test
Yeah,
again.
so I'm gonna go back.
You got this, Riley. Just don't die.
I give a thumbs up as I walk away. I go, second young man, I think I'm a little lost, and then I'm like gonna trip and face plant straight into him.
Oh, God.
Oh my God!
Face plants into him.
I think I twisted my ankle.
Gonna try to catch you. I guess give me an opposing strength check. The strength of your fall.
Yeah, it's 12.
Having a hard time holding you up, honestly. He's a little weak in the legs, kind of collapses with you onto the ground after a moment.
I'm so sorry, young man.
What are you doing?
I just lose control of my feet sometimes. I got a bit of nerve damage. Make sure to sit properly whenever you're at a tavern. You lean, you just you pinch off too much blood flow, you'll end up like me with some clumsy feet. Can't quite feel them right anymore. I don't think I can get up.
What? All right. All right.
I missed
Let me
my
just try
vitamin
to.
D supplement today. I thought it'd be okay just wandering around.
Let me try to help you up. Why are you so heavy?
It's all the alcohol from sitting at the tavern, Ron.
All right. Are you is your leg
Just
broken?
blew up my liver like a balloon.
Are you okay to walk?
I'm gonna like stumble very dramatically. I can give it a go. Very pitifully.
Okay. All right. It's gonna try to like push you up. While this is happening, what do you want to do with
Whoa!
that?
And as you push, I'm gonna like tilt over the other direction. Like I got pushed too far and fall over.
No, God. Why don't you just sit here for a moment? Do you need some
I
water?
won't increase the nerve damage any further. Please help me up.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm assuming that's sufficiently distracting.
Desperately trying to help you up, but He's having a bad strength day, apparently. Okay, so what's going on with Duchess?
I'll send her ahead and I'll tell her to just try and squeeze through the door cracks, or if she can find a window that she can go through.
Sounds good. Go ahead and give me a perception and see if Duchess can spot any other kind of entrance.
That's a +2 for her.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's a 6 again. How?
What is happening?
Well,
I'm gonna send Lars.
If Lars is better than Duchess, I will riot.
you want me to go with the random metal contraption thingy?
Yeah, just be discreet, please. Don't get noticed. Nobody wants to see a hand walking around.
All right, well, I suppose I can go on a mission for you since you've so graciously escorted me through town.
Yes, just be quiet. Don't say hi to anybody, okay?
Okay, I will be quiet
Don't
as
talk
a
to anyone.
mouse.
It's gonna go well.
Hello, metal thingy. I'm coming with you. You want to roll for Lars? Or you want me to do it?
I can do it. Okay, 9.
All right. Well, this door looks fine.
Can you try to like sneak under?
Yeah. So it's a
The door?
giant metal door. So there's like no space underneath. But as the scene's happening, you see Duchess is like trying to poke under it, but metal body of Duchess is not getting through. So Lars is kind of like looking around. Is going to try to hop up for the door handle. I'll have you roll it if you want. Go ahead and roll a acrobatics check for me.
12.
Yeah, that will do it. Jumps up, is able to lightly grab the handle, and is able to pull it just enough to where it creaks open, and you see Duchess slides inside, and Lars follows. Okay, Duchess is going to be able to report all this back to you, but you can't see through Duchess, right?
No, she has to come back to me.
Okay. Is there any specific time that you wanted to give, or how much would you want Duchess to look over this building? I can't tell you what's inside until Duchess comes back, so...
Meanwhile, since I'm kind of facing the door, do I see the door open a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start recounting, like, now that I'm leaning against the guy, I'm gonna start recounting Timon's life story like it's mine.
I would say maybe that would give them like 2 minutes. Maybe Lars can get on top of Duchess.
Yeah, because he was talking a while, so I'm just...
Lars can get on top of Duchess and just ride Duchess, I guess, in there.
I think Lars is a
Hell
bit
yeah.
bigger than Duchess.
Probably about this.
Really?
Yeah, probably, honestly. But I feel like a skeletal hand would also be light, so could be
should be light.
inched up on the fingertips. to
If
try to
Lars
make
has the
space.
balance to stay on top of her, sure. He's just riding like, those finger skates.
He'll stay by the door just in case the guard stops paying attention to Old Man Riley.
Okay.
And then he'll say, kind of click on the ground to signal Duchess to come back.
Sounds good. So first of all, he's like, so you have 12 other siblings?
13! Wait, I don't remember what.
You said you were the 13th.
He's the 13th.
Yeah. And some days I feel like an enemy with myself, so that's why I count myself as number 13.
I'd love to hear all your sibling names.
All right.
List all 12.
Oh God.
Joe, Jimmy, Timmy, Kathy, Lucy, Lola, Julie, Mike, Amy, Fred, Greg, and Timmy number 2.
You call him Timmy number 2? I have a Timmy number 2. That's my young bro.
And I'm Timon, so it's a little bit much.
Those are pretty nice names.
Thank you.
Recalling this story. Go ahead and give me a stealth check for Duchess.
Right, that's a +0. Great. 13.
Okay. We give me one for Lars as well.
7.
Okay, so here's what happens. As Lars opens this door, makes a lot of noise, like hitting back down on the ground after getting off. Duchess is able to easily get inside without being seen. But Riley, you see that this guard's like turning his head. What was that sound?
Oh, I didn't tell you about the illegitimate children.
Illegitimate.
That's right, I got a whole number 7, and you should hear about the whole 7 more siblings, but they're illegitimate, and you should hear about the adventures they get up to.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
17.
17. 17 is about to look over at that. It's like, oh man, I love hearing about weird stories from old guys past. What do you got for me?
Well, you've heard of the world's tallest man, Timmy number 3. Well, turns out that's actually my 7 illegitimate siblings standing on top of each other.
What?
Don't go telling anyone. I'm just telling you, all right? So don't go falling for their ruse. They've gone and done many different crimes. See, they can reach any window. Being so tall, stacked on top of each other, they can reach any window in any city pretty much. So they go through, they go looking around, they find all the valuables, they're like, I want that. Then they go up, they open the window, and then they hop in. When the top one goes up, he reaches down, and then he pulls the next one up. And then they reach down, and then they pull the next one up, and then they reach down. Anyway, and Riley keeps going.
Man, I'm having a hard time following, but that sounds really cool.
We can learn a lot from them. They got, being illegitimate, they got learned to be quite crafty.
Okay.
They took any opportunity to do what needs to be done.
I gotta meet these guys.
Unfortunately, they all died. I gave them that. Remember that tuberculosis I was telling you about?
It's contagious.
Oh, hell yeah.
What are you doing here? Get off of me.
I'm enjoying the contra air.
I think you need to go.
Wait, though. I actually probably need someone to escort me to the doctor. Maybe you should go, too.
I'm gonna watch the door. Sorry.
What matters more, the door or your lungs?
You think I have it already?
I don't know, but you better check.
I give it a deception
They
check.
say, by the time you get the symptoms, it's too late. 18.
Oh, God. Oh,
How about this? I'll watch the door, and nobody will want to come near because of the tuberculosis.
Oh, okay. Shit. I need someone to cover my position. But if I go inside, I'm gonna give it to everyone inside. I think I might get in more trouble if I do that. I don't know what to do.
I'll cover your position. You just run, find a doctor, get checked. They just do a quick swab. They've gotten very efficient with the tests.
Okay.
So you just do a quick swab, find out, run back, and I'll stand here, and I'll just see how to use the bathroom or something, and I'm your cousin Willie.
But you're gonna give it to everyone that comes in the door.
I'll hold my breath, and I'll sign language what I just said, that I'm your cousin Willie.
I think you need to be hospitalized. You should probably come with me.
Oh, it's too late for me, man. The symptoms already showed up.
Okay, you should wear a mask or something, man.
Very good idea. It's our civic duty.
Okay.
I'm gonna lift up my shirt. It's like a mask.
All right, good.
Give him a thumbs up. It's like, but inside, Riley's feeling a little sad that she's covering up the mustache. She's so painstakingly done. But whatever's needed for the bit.
All right, old man. For some reason, I really trust you, so I'll be right back. If anyone asks, I went to the bathroom. They'll get mad at me, but then when I get back, I'll tell them the real story, and they'll be really happy that I did not pass that on like you did.
You're doing the right thing.
Okay. All right. I'll be back. Bye. I guess starts walking down the street. Starts running down the street. He's panicking.
I give a little cheeky smile toward the alleyway. Looking a little proud of myself.
So you guys see this guard just runs away while your other plan
sprints off.
yeah, while your other plan of having Duchess go inside is still underway. But do you guys want to approach? You guys want to approach Old Man Riley?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Hey guys, you guys gotta take it from here. I made a promise that I gotta watch this door. I think I've about used all my brain power and creative energy for today. So
You're not going to come inside with us.
I told him I'd watch the door. I ain't no word breaker, oath breaker.
All right.
When you say you do something, you do it. All right, Timon?
Oh, okay. I guess. I don't know. It feels weird to leave one of us out here. But
Are you sure you don't want to come in, especially when there's the possibility of those puppies you've been looking for?
I'd like to come in, but I give my word I'd watch the door.
What if I leave Duchess here? You're still technically watching
But I
the
said
door.
I'd do it. He don't know Duchess. Don't worry, he does not have tuberculosis. He'll be back
Well,
soon.
technically, Old Man Riley made that promise, so if you take the costume off, he won't know it's you. Old Man Riley will just disappear.
You know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna put stirrups down, and I'm gonna take off my mustache and put on stirrups. It's like poor Old Man Riley got turned into an armadillo.
It's the tuberculosis.
And then I'm gonna write in the dirt. I forgot to tell you about my other condition. Every hour I turn into an armadillo. I am sorry.
But as you're writing the sorry part, have it like trail off, kind of like it's
Yeah.
transforming.
It's a new variant of tuberculosis based from chaos magic. Just
It's the Delta variant of tuberculosis.
Delta variant.
Stirrups just looks at you with the mustache on. Man. Just
Oh,
really,
God.
really feeling themselves.
Just like we're playing stirrups. We're one and the same. My eyes are your eyes. My soul is your soul. My heart beats with yours. You are old man Riley now.
Okay. A moment later, you guys see Duchess comes back out. Cheat.
Mhm.
Up to you, Vin.
Yes.
So what Duchess was able to check out with that 13 at least, because stealth was starting to get noticed a little bit, so kind of ran
Oof.
back.
Yep.
Was able to find that the inside of this building is a very large square space with a gaming ring in the middle of it, and there's bars, there's gaming tables for cards and roulette. Kind of a lot of people in here too. There's at least 50 people in that space.
Okay, so does everyone have their disguises ready? There's a lot of people in here, so maybe do not compromise your real identities.
I don't even have a disguise.
We didn't plan this very well.
You could put your hair over your other eye.
Yes,
I think actually the entertainers pack, I do have 2 costumes. So I have the disguise kit and 2 costumes.
So you could give 2 of those out. Maybe you could split up your disguise kit a little
Okay.
bit where you leave the mustache. Only the mustache with stirrups. And that way 3 of you could get, but 1 of you would still be without.
I don't know what costumes.
Entertainer.
I think it's the
costumes.
it's the front end and the back end of a horse.
That would be exactly what Riley has.
Yeah. Alright.
So they're gambling inside and stuff. Is that the kind of party this is or place?
Cheat.
seems to be a big gaming area with a bar of sorts, around 50 people in.
Okay, I guess I can. What kind of entertainment would they have in there?
I'm guessing the puppy games Riley has been looking for.
Wait, yeah, do we see any dog racing?
Cheat.
I was guessing that's a no.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to ask one more time.
Can I? No, because a waiter isn't really costume. An entertainer.
Well, do you want the front end or the back end of the horse? I'm willing to let my face be known because I don't particularly care what people think of me. If somebody wants to be the front end of the horse.
Rhea's good with her hood over and her veil on and she's
Yeah,
just
that's-
kind of
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You don't
For
need
you,
to-
for you, what you have, at least. If you and Rannagon want to be the horse
Oh my god.
and figure out how that's going to translate, then you and Rannagon could do that. And then Vin you could give Vin some
Okay.
of the disguise kit. I'll say mustache is only one piece of it, where you could give a wig and some other stuff to Vin.
All right. If no one else wants it, I will be the front end of the horse. But yeah, I guess Venerath, you can have the wig and the there's a fake nose.
Oh,
oh god.
dear lord.
Tuberculosis spots.
It's old wispy. It's like a bald cap but with old wispy white hairs on it.
I would rather be found out
Within liver spots.
than compromise my looks. No, thank you. You have
Yeah.
the horse. I will just put my cape on and change my hair.
Well, you can be the front end of the horse. All right. What about Timon then? I guess you're left with the bald cap.
I don't think Timon needs one.
Wait, he was fighting though with the skeletons, right?
I was a bit, and I was investigating with you guys, so I guess I could be tuberculosis-ridden, Timon.
They're just liver spots. Tuberculosis in the lung.
Oh, okay. I will be Old Man Timon, and I think we have a plan. But are you guys going to go in as the horse?
Yeah, we're your steed.
Okay, I don't know if they're going to let horses in, but we could try.
Well, we do all have passes, so I don't see why they would not.
And the horse has too.
Oh dear lord.
Okay. Well, let's see how it
Okay.
goes.
All right, you guys walking in?
We're
the horse.
trotting in, or at least Riley
sure.
is. I don't know what the back half of the horse is doing.
The back half is
Are you
following.
trotting?
God.
Are you guys staying connected or separate?
Yeah, it's.
Connected.
This is, I think, if we want shock value, we'll disconnect.
Sounds good. Okay, all right. You guys come into the main entrance, and as you do, you see the main space of this gaming convention is a large square standing space with many circular tables, multiple bars pitted against the back and front walls, various booths against the side walls, and a plethora of gaming tables for card games and roulette. The most notable aspect after moving through the large crowd of people who are all standing and staring is, why is there a horse in here? What
Wait,
is
I want to
this?
clarify though, and this is probably shooting myself in the foot. This is not a realistic horse costume.
Yarn
This is like
I was
hair.
about to ask, like,
Yeah.
is it a good horse costume or is it one of those ones
Oh,
that's like
God.
it has a bunch of sewn on patches of like
Yeah.
different materials?
yeah. It's just like obviously like
Has like a tongue
That's actually-
sticking out and googly eyes.
That's actually probably better. You see some people just like, Vitrice got an entertainer for us.
There we go.
Oh, yay! It goes up to Ben. Are you the one that brought in the horse?
Yes, I am the head. Before this stunt, horsey horse, do your thing.
I do a little tap dance.
First of all, give me I want to either acrobatics or athletics
Oh,
to
God.
see if you guys stay connected.
I'm gonna do acrobatics. 4.
Okay. 11.
Okay, you both break apart from each other.
It is a work in progress, but it is quite entertaining.
I'm still gonna stay in the costume though.
Doesn't seem very good.
I'm gonna try and reconnect.
Yeah, go ahead and give me sleight of hand to see if you can catch Rannagon as he's moving.
6
Oh
again.
my god.
What the fuck?
And a natural one for Rannagon. You guys like are trying to like piece yourself back together and to just slip up and go too far the other way. And you see this person gets really disappointed. This is awful.
Are you not entertained?
No.
The tough
So
crowd.
sorry. Maybe when it's showtime, I guess we'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'll try to help them to get back together. Just like guide them by the seam.
You have to tell us to break a leg.
Yeah, do all right, I guess.
Yes, sever a limb, and I'll try to stitch them back together.
Yeah, you help them get back into position. As you guys see, a lot more people like staring at this, wondering what the hell's going on. You see the rest of the space is there's a large open space in the middle of the center room as you're getting through like some of this initial crowd. You see it's about 50 yards wide, 50 yards long. It dips down into a space filled with dirt. You see 2 metal doors, one on each side, and 2 pillars with collared chains on them. You see this pit is empty. You see at the top of the ring there are very large spikes looking down away from the people and into the inside of this ring. You also hear a band playing some type of jazz music. You see them in the back right of the room. You see a bar in the middle between them, and then you also see a door that seems to lead to another area. If you guys want to keep looking around here, go ahead and give me perception checks.
But that door leads to the bathroom. 12 perception.
16.
That's pretty impressive considering you are the tail end of the horse.
13.
Yeah, 13.
You're an ass. He just turned around and looked through the butthole.
We're not staying together very well, so I can see.
Also, I want Rannagon and Riley to give me stealth with disadvantage, and the rest of you to give me stealth, just to see how much you're being noticed.
6.
6.
18.
13.
6 for Rannagon, 6 for Riley. Okay, so Vin, Reiya, you guys are doing great because this horse is taking a lot of the attention from the room. So you aren't being noticed as much, but these 2 people in a horse costume are most certainly being noticed.
I'm gonna whisper to Rannagon, like, why don't we just lean in? Let's try the tap dancing again.
I
Do a
feel-
distraction.
I feel like we probably wouldn't be as noticed if we would have come in here with our costume.
Well, it'd definitely be very noticed now if we took it off.
Okay,
Tap
tap dancing time.
We're gonna try and do a distraction with reworking on our routine. Our tap dancing routine.
You guys all got good perception checks, so you all kind of look around the room too. You see some different points of interest. You see there's a large roulette table, and you see an air ganassi man playing at it, whereas everyone else is like tieflings and humans in here. You also see the bar to the back. You also you do spot one dwarven man who seems a little out of place. And as you guys are trying to figure out this horse costume, you see 3 men come from a booth and come up to you. You see 2 are wearing dark brown leather vests with black pants. You see the other one is in black leather armor. You see the one in black armor speaks up to you. What is going on here?
Nay!
I'm sorry, but don't know why you are in here with this costume.
Nay!
We're here for the show. We got called in last minute. One of the entertainers bailed.
They are method actors, so do not interrupt them, please.
Madam Vitrice did not tell us about any kind of show.
Nay!
I'm sorry, but I'll have to speak with Zalis. Why don't you go sit in the corner or something?
Yes, well, you'll see everything is all right, surely.
All right. Well, Jerry, Bob, keep an eye on them. We see these other two that are wearing dark leather vests and black pants kind of start, like, ushering you guys. All right. Come to the back corner there, all right?
Thank you.
We don't need a person in a horse costume running around here. You're ruining the games for people.
If ruining's the new word for making things better.
This is a bad luck, like, really.
Well, wait. Okay, wait. How about I make you a deal? We'll get out of these costumes and stop disturbing the games if you let us change in the back room.
No, I mean, we have a bathroom. You can use that.
We like to go into the horse costume, the nude, but we're not comfortable with that level of show.
You're nude in there?
Yeah, do horses wear clothes?
This is a trick question. They do wear armor sometimes.
Not horses the entertaining kind. We're the type of horses that do like the high stepping. They wear the feathers. That's the most we wear. You know, the plumes on their heads.
Well, okay.
We'll buy you drinks for the inconvenience. I
There's
promise.
a bathroom over there. No one's going into the back room. That's employees only.
Well, but then people could go in the bathroom and see us changing.
Give me a persuasion check.
Please.
18.
Yes.
I mean, we don't really have much space back there, but I guess you could change in the hallway while we watch or something. Well, you're not getting out of our sight.
No, you're not going to watch us. That's the whole point of us moving, like going out of the way. Look, it's for both of our benefits if you do not see my nude form. Trust me.
I will cry.
What?
And I will make a bigger show if you don't let us change. In
Fine,
private.
you can change in the cooler, I guess.
The cooler?
Yeah, sorry. You're not getting anywhere else.
But it's cold and we're naked.
That's fine. All right.
It takes my nipples a really long time to soften up again after they gotten cold.
right,
Please, sir.
You two come with me, I guess.
I don't even actually, like, Ruff does not even know the goal of, like, where we're trying to convince him to let us go.
No.
While this is happening, can Reiya just kind of be like keeping an eye out and looking around and seeing if there's anything suspicious going on?
Yeah, absolutely. You, Vin, and Tim, and I assume are staying in this main room.
Yeah, I'll grab a drink.
Sounds good.
I
So
rolled a 14 for perception as well.
Vin heads to the bar. The two horses, well, the one horse, two people, head back with this one guy back to the back room. You see him and the other one both escort and leave Vin, Reiya, and Timon kind of in this room, not thinking that you were really too involved in this. Vin, you're going to the bar to get a drink.
Yes.
Okay, so you come up to the bar. You see there's a Vizian woman in a black dress who's sitting at the bar, handing out a few drinks to another person, and then slides down over to you. Yes, how can I help you?
Scotch, neat, please.
All right, that's fine. It'll just be one gold piece.
Yeah, I'll put the gold piece on the table.
Thank you. Comes back, brings a nice, neat Scotch glass, and puts it out in front of you.
And while I'm just sipping on my drink, I'll send Duchess to scout around again.
Okay.
Be my eyes.
Any specific place?
Yeah, actually. Try to. I want to send her with the horse part. So while they go in there, she can, snoop around and maybe go further than they can.
So, Reiya, you're looking around. Nothing more you're really seeing other than what was described at first.
Okay.
Timon's kind of hanging out with you. Like, I don't see anything right now, so I hope the others have some luck.
I do as well, and I hope they do not get too cold in that freezer.
No. That's how you die, and I hear that's not fun.
No, freezing to death is very, very dramatic.
You've had experience with it?
No, but I have read about it. Do you want to know about it?
Yeah, sure.
Can Reiya just go into like really graphic detail about this slow kind of death and craziness that happens as you freeze to death?
Talk about the order that the blood vessels burst.
And
Can I
like
listen to this?
feeling like you're overheating so much that people just take off all their clothes and try to get even colder and all of this.
You just come back with your drink and overhear this. There's like, Timon's just like, oh, that sounds so dreadful.
I'm just nodding along. And yes.
You both seem to know a lot about death.
Yes, it's quite fascinating.
It really is.
Odd choice of words, but yeah.
Well, I'll die at some point. You might as well know how it goes.
Yes, I choose to live every day not thinking about my own death.
This is a wise choice. One that keeps you calm.
Right. Right, yes. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, in the horse freezer.
this guy brings you down to this back room. You see a hallway, basically, that has 2 different doors and then an open door, open like space to enter to another corridor. You see the door on the left is closed and kind of has a lock on it. You see one in the back that looks like a metal cooler door. And you see as he brings you down that way, you see to the right is a staircase. You see there's another man clad in black armor that is guarding it. All right, well, here's the cooler then.
Why can't we go in one of these other rooms? Why does it gotta be the cooler?
Because that room's locked and upstairs is definitely closed off, okay?
What if you go in the cooler and we change out here?
No,
In front of this man?
I don't want to be in the cooler. Why don't you go in the cooler?
We're naked!
Go to the bathroom then.
You at
That
least
is
have-
what I said. That's what I said from the beginning.
Anyone can walk in the bathroom. And you said that not anybody's going back here.
Okay, you can either go in the cooler now, or we walk back out into the hallway and you go into the bathroom. And
Why don't you go in the cooler?
I can
and
watch
then
the
you don't
bathroom
see us?
door so that no one comes in. If that makes you feel
How
better.
we know you're not looking in? You seem pretty
Why
antagonistic.
am I even helping you change? This show is not even part of the agenda that we were told about,
We
okay?
didn't ask for a supervision. I don't know why you decided to come with.
Yeah.
All right, go in the cooler now, or you're out of here.
Fine. But if we freeze to death, if we lose toes, I'm taking yours.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Good threat. Good threat.
It's not that cold in there. Go ahead.
Alright, Rannagon, given that we are out of disguises, I think we have to swap clothes.
Is that gonna work?
Well, okay, we can just do the shirts. And my sleeves are baggy. You probably have to keep my vest untied. You know, you can go all Fabio about it.
Okay. Okay. Question. How close is the person guarding the stairs?
I mean, it's just right down the hall. It's very close, probably within like 15 feet.
Should we attack this guy guarding the freezer door? Is the other guy gonna hear?
What's in the freezer?
The freezer is filled with different barrels. They look like they're filled with ale. You also you have some like cold wine that's in there too.
Oh wait, I got an idea.
Oh no.
I'm gonna peek my horse head out. Hey, I just realized we said we're naked. We got nothing to change into. Do you have any spare uniforms?
What? So you didn't bring anything to change it?
No, we thought you would enjoy. You know, we have great reviews on Yelp. We thought you would enjoy the horse show, but
That's how committed this show
Yeah.
is.
You're on Yelp?
yeah, we make people Yelp enjoy. That's how you review things. You Yelp really loud. And hope other people hear you. You're like, this was an amazing show, and then enough people, if they like chain it, it could go across the whole world.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we need clothes. Or we can stay in the horse costume. You're the one that doesn't want
If you don't want to, we can just go out there and the horse again.
Persuasion check
We would
again.
gladly be the horses.
12.
18.
Yeah, you really don't want to see this ass naked.
What? It's not good?
Oh, it's a great ass. But you don't want to see it.
great. You can't see under the horse head, but I'm winking.
Blushes a little bit. All right, you persuaded me.
I mean, unless that's the kind of show you're trying to have in this
I
establishment.
mean, maybe, honestly. All right, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get some clothes for you, and then I'll be right back down, okay?
Do we have to wait in the freezer?
I mean, just come back out in the horse costume, I guess. All right, well, my buddy here next to the stairs is going to keep an eye on you, right? Right, Tom? Yeah, I guess. Hello, it's me, Tom.
Hello, it's me, Horsehead.
Hi, Tom. It's Ass.
I'll be right over here. I've got to stay in front of the staircase.
You do you, Tom.
Don't touch any ale in that cooler, all right?
I mean, you were the ones that insisted we change in here.
This is so fucking dumb.
This is a problem
Tom.
you created.
Yeah.
You decided you didn't want us
Tom.
to be in the horse.
Did you know that the guard outside had tuberculosis?
What? Tuberculosis? Isn't that deadly now?
You've heard about it, right? It is deadly. He ran
I
off.
hear the people from elsewhere brought it. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so maybe you should get checked too. It's an
I
emergency.
mean,
But first, bring us clothes.
Oh, the other guy went to bring us clothes.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Can Duchess follow the guy that's going upstairs?
Sure, you're following Jerry.
Yeah. Is it Jerry
Sounds
and
good.
Tom? Wait.
Yep.
Oh no!
Wait.
His name got dropped as Jerry earlier.
Wait, wasn't Jerry one of the skeletons?
Yes, it was.
Oh God.
So Jerry heads upstairs. Give me a stealth check for Duchess to see if Tom notices.
Oh dear lord. Okay. 15.
All right, let me give the perception checks for them. A 2 and a 1.
Great.
That 1 and a 2. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Duchess just easily sneaks behind. Tom doesn't even look down. Tom's like talking to his new friends. Hello.
Hello.
You're putting on a show?
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah. Why they got you back here? You can't go partake in the festivities?
I never get to see anything.
Oh man, that's just not fair. You should talk to HR about that.
Oh, yes, I should.
It's a God-given right to go gamble your life away.
Well, I mean, I can do that on my off hours.
Well, it's a God-given right to do it all hours of the day. That's why it's a right. What do you do to pass the time? You got any songs you like to sing? Anyway, I just make shit chat with them. We don't have to.
Just sounds good. Okay, well, there's a lot of things happening here. First, let's go back out to Vin and Reiya out in the other space outside. You send Duchess along, but as you guys are waiting out here while all this other tomfoolery happens, something does happen actually out here in the space. You see from the ceiling in the middle of the room, a platform descends. You hear the jazz band starts to pick into like more of a swing song, and a man descends from the platform. He's wearing a fedora and a long black and gold tunic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another bout beginning in just a moment. 4 skeletons into the ring and only one may win. You have 5 more minutes to cast your bets. 5 more minutes, so do so now. Are you still at the bar, Vin?
Oh, I'm close to Reiya and Timon now.
Okay,
So
sounds good. You kind of faintly hear the bartender saying, "All right, I'm taking all the bets now. If anyone wants to participate." You see some people coming up to it.
how exactly does this bet work?
First of all, Riley, if you want to give me a perception check, you hear the word bet. You might hear the word bet faintly coming down, and it might completely change your agenda.
I got a 9, so
No,
I think
no, you
we
don't
get to
hear
live
it.
through this. Yeah.
God.
You don't hear it. So then you...
Stirrups hears it though, and he sheds a tear on my account. He hears it from the doorway.
So you hear the bartender say this. You want to come and ask that, Vin?
Yeah.
And she's like, yes, there are 4 skeletons. All will come into the ring, and they will battle one another. So you have your choice of bet to see who will win, who will be victorious. There's Dot, Bones, Biter, and Lucky.
Interesting. Is it a battle to death? Are they alive at all, or?
Well, I mean, they're undead, but yes, it'll be the first one to... It'll be the last one to remain standing.
How about this? I'll put a gold coin to Lucky.
Okay. All right.
And
Sounds good.
put that down into the name Riley Cinders, if you will.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. We'll
You're
put
my best
one-
friend ever.
Put 1 down for Riley on Lucky.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Couple minutes go by. Out in the main space, you, Vin and Reiya, you see that 4 skeletons are brought out and put up on these chains. The chains seem like they can reach each other, but they're kind of being held back by like a latch. You see 4 people dressed in black armor comes out, and they are getting all the skeletons set. You see they put some kind of organic meat inside the rib cages of these skeletons, like lodged in there. And you hear this speaker up on the stadium speaks once more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the show. Let us see who will win. Your bets are placed. Skeletons, time to face off. You see these 4 people take the latches off the skeletons, and these skeletons start to lunge forward, running at one another. And we're going to just do a quick battle session with them. So you see the skeleton battle starts, Reiya and Vin, and you see Dot comes out first, the quickest, and goes and hits Lucky. Gets a crit and just completely slashes through the ribcage of Lucky and falls into a little pile of bones on the ground. Bones comes up, is able to get a few hits in. Biter gets a few hits in, and they're starting to trade blows. You see Bones eventually is able to like clash into the ribcage of Dot, and the skeleton falls back on its back and doesn't move again. You see Biter comes in, gets a slash at Bones, and the two are getting really neck and neck, like trying to claw at each other. But eventually Bones just like puts the sword into, gets some of the meat inside of Biter's bones, and then yanks up, pulling the sword through. You see the crowd goes pretty crazy as Bones is declared the winner. And we have a winner! It is Bones, the skeleton. All right, if you placed a bet on bones, come and get your earnings.
Pity.
You see plenty of people disappointed, and the bartender, since you're kind of still close, but you were watching, says, well, better luck next time.
Next time I will not bet on lucky. Since I'm lacking there.
Yeah, died immediately. Meanwhile, Jerry comes back down the stairs, has two like black vests and black like pants, and brings it and hands it to these two horse bodies. All right, well, here you go.
Thank you, finally.
Much appreciated.
Yes, I don't know why I'm giving you our work uniforms, but I think it'll be pretty obvious that you're not one of us.
All right, well, into the freezer we go.
Yes, and I'm going to talk to Zalis about this, but after we get you outside. So change. I'll bring you back to the main room. Someone's going to keep an eye on you there, and then we're going to get this mess sorted out. If you're lying to me, I'm fucking yanking those off you myself, and you're getting kicked out of here, naked or not.
Horny. Anyway, bye. You can certainly try, amigo.
I don't care what you think. You're out of here if you're lying, okay?
Oh, we're not lying.
All right.
We truly are naked.
All right, I'll be right out here. When you're done, just come back out.
All right,
so you
I'm gonna.
change the clothes?
Yeah, and I'm gonna like take off my glasses.
Yeah.
Take down my hair, part it a little differently,
Okay.
just
all
to make
right.
myself look
I'll
as
put my hair
different
up.
as possible.
Put your hair up.
Slick the hair back. Like, slick it back instead of, like, covering my eye.
Sounds good.
Okay, we change and come out.
You change and come out. You see Jerry kind of squints his eyes. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, we're actors. We're not always okay. The horse is our best bit, but we're not always wearing a horse costume. You've probably seen us on the stage before.
Yeah, we've acted here before.
Give me both of you. Give me a deception check, and this is for your appearance to see if he will
23.
remember or not.
16.
Thank fucking God.
So they did say that the skeleton eyes were a little bad. Kind of like glares over you and looks at you. All right. Yeah, traveling entertainers. That's your gig?
Yep. Are you entertained?
Not yet. I guess we'll see. But we're gonna make sure you even have a show here.
The point of our show is just to inspire emotion. I like to think we inspired quite a deal of emotion in you.
Yeah, you got that right. All right, what's your name, both of you?
Timmy number 4.
Timmy.
Number 4.
They're naming girls Timmy now.
Only the 4th one.
Oh yeah, 4's bad luck from what I hear.
It ends in IE.
Yeah.
Oh, Timmy.
I think I know how it sounds.
And what's your name?
Charcoal.
Charcoal. Where's
Yeah.
that from? What?
It ends in an OLE.
Cool.
All right, nothing but weird fire ganassi's named their kid Charcoal. Okay, you're
He's
not one of them.
adopted. Don't make assumptions.
I'm different.
All right. Okay, fine. Whatever. You weird entertainers have your fucking weird ass stage names. So, sure. All right. Come on. We're coming back out. Well, you guys come back out with Jerry then. Tom's like, okay, goodbye. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
See you later.
Remember to talk to HR. You deserve to have
Yes.
fun too.
Yes, I'll do that. Okay, well, you guys are back out in the main space as Jerry takes you here. You see a skeleton that has his dead friends around him in the middle of the ring now, and some of these men that were down there are kind of bringing him back. You see Reiya and you see Ven. Duchess does come like squirming back and like gets onto your leg. Chi-chi.
Oh, Duchess.
I'm probably over with Ben at the bar.
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, the bathroom. It's up front. There's the door on the left.
All right, bye.
All right. Well, keeping an eye on you. So
I'm gonna go in the bathroom and pretend to be one of the attendants for tips.
Oh my god!
You know,
you see, Jerry's kind of like unsure if he should stay with Charcoal or stay with Timmy.
Timmy number 4.
Timmy number 4. Yeah. Decides to stay with Charcoal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be serving people. I'm gonna be helping people wash their hands, giving them little spritzes, handing them
God.
You think I'm going to attend it in the
Towels.
bathroom? You see, I guess you're going into like the ladies' room, right? I'll say that
Yeah.
they're split into ladies, lady and gentleman rooms.
Yeah, it's not old man Riley, it's normal Riley.
Yeah. So you get positioned there. You see some people in. Oh, they hired an attendant.
Yeah,
Wow.
I smile big. Yeah. Happy to be of service.
Yes. All right. Let me go to the bathroom. And then, you wash my hands or something?
Ah, yes.
Lovely.
It's like a massage.
Comes back out a second later, puts her hands forward.
Yeah.
Right, do your worst.
I'm gonna wash them and I'm gonna make it like a hand massage too.
Oh, okay, that's kind of weird.
Hey, hand massages are good.
Well, you gotta keep your fingers limber for the cards and the throwing of the dice.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair. All right, well, I suppose here's a gold piece for you. Thank you. It goes back out. You don't have anyone for a good moment.
Oh, if it's taking too long, I'm gonna move to the men's bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, God.
There's a woman in here. What are you doing in here?
I'm the new attendant.
Isn't it a law to put a lady in the bathroom?
Well, I mean, it's the new whatever century this is.
Whatever
The
century
new whatever century this is.
Yeah. You saying women cannot be bathroom attendants?
You make a solid argument, I guess.
I think that comment you need to donate to the Women Empowerment Fund.
Whatever. Here's one
I'll
copper.
hold out my hand.
I've said I've only giving like gold structured currency to keep things simple, but this guy's handing you a copper piece. All right,
Wow.
yeah, whatever. Here you go.
I see where you're. I see you. I point at him. Anyway, do you want your hands washed?
Yeah, yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do it, but it's just a wash. It's not a massage.
All right. Well, I could have done that myself.
Well, most people can do most things themselves.
Okay. So what are you here for?
For, the convenience, the experience, the entertainment. Don't you like a woman yelling at you when you're in the bathroom? Anyway, while other people are progressing the plot, I'm gonna be bopping back and forth between the bathrooms, trying to make as much tip money as possible.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, what is going on out here? I guess we have Duchess that comes back to you, Vin.
What does she report to me?
Reports back that upstairs there are multiple different spaces. There was one that she was able to creep into. Saw a office space with different desks and such. Also saw an armory with different weapons. Followed Jerry into what looked like a recreation room, almost kind of like an employee break room too. There's snacks and stuff, and he pulled the clothing out of a small closet in there. There was also a locked door that Duchess couldn't get into, and there was another door that Duchess just didn't have time to get into. And also sounded like there was activity going on in that room, so didn't risk it.
Okay. Into the lock rooms.
Yeah, one locked, one that was a closed door, but didn't want to open it because heard activity going in. Couldn't find a way to sneak into it.
Yeah, I'll just relay that to Reiya since she's right next to me. And they'll say, well, maybe there's some information into that office, but it's too risky to go there now.
Yes, I think there's much too many people here.
Maybe let's get back together with the others and see what we can do. Where are they, by the way? They should be back by now.
I'll wave from the other side of the bar in the outfit.
You see Jerry kind of watching him like a hawk.
Well, it seems that Rannagon is over there. I do not see Riley.
Where is Riley? Of course, she would be the one to wander off.
Do you think she is still half a horse?
Well, it'd be a very bad idea since Rannagon is no longer the other part that will look giving Celia. Why we should do that?
I mean, would it really seem out of the ordinary for her to walk around as half a horse?
Suppose not.
I'll start heading over to Rannagon.
Also, give me a perception check at this time.
Sure.
Everyone? Or just...
9!
You can give one too, Vin, if you want.
Okay.
You're kind of you're still scoping things out
That's
right
a 5.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This place
Sounds
just
good.
has
So you-
terrible visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad Yelp review incoming. But you guys spot Rannagon over there. You definitely see Jerry kind of hanging around him, Reiya, keeping an eye out on what he's doing. You don't see Riley at all. So
Is he walking with me?
yeah, he's kind of staying close behind.
So
Okay.
within,
I'll
Right.
within earshot?
Yeah.
I'll grab Ray's hand and say, "Hi, let me introduce you to my new friend." And I'll look at her and say, "It's Jerry."
Hey. Yeah, it's Jerry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Jerry was kind enough to give us these outfits because they didn't want us in the costume anymore. I guess they didn't want to see the show today.
I mean, it was looking pretty bad, honestly. From what we saw, But, I mean, if you have a billing, then you can stay here. But if not, I don't know. Did you guys even have your acceptance, like, guards?
Yes, we do.
I can pull out like my pass and hand it to him.
I will too.
Well, I don't know what kind of stunt you are pulling with this horse show, but...
I do understand that it looks quite silly from the outside, but once the show actually begins, there's just an amazingly comedic story. It's very good.
You have to trust the process.
All right, well, I guess you're right. Well, it looks at Rannagon. I suppose if you have your pass and you're not pulling at that costume again, I'll let you hang out with your friends, but we're still sticking around here. Don't go too far, or don't do anything weird with that costume, okay?
Okay, I won't.
Jerry starts walking back to one of the booths that are on, like, the side of the walls. There's, like, multiple different, like, booths that are hanging out.
Reiya is going to immediately like pull her hand back from Rannagon and just kind of shuffle over farther from him a bit.
I guess I'll turn to both of them and just say, so this pretty much just confirms that the people here were those skeletons that we fought. His name is Jerry.
It does sound like the same Jerry we fought, doesn't it?
Yeah, we almost recognized this, but we got away. Riley's in the bathroom.
She has been there for a while then. What is she
She's
doing?
trying to make coin.
In a
Of
bathroom.
course.
I do not want to know.
So if they are the skeletons, or at least if they are the pilots of the skeletons, do you suppose it could be something to do with the meat? Oh, we saw skeletons fighting, and they put meat into their rib cages before the fight, which was odd.
Yes, it is quite odd. If I look at those cages, is that meat still there?
Is the meat still down in the pit?
I mean, there was meat in the bones of the skeletons. Some that were torn, these skeletons started focusing each other, but you saw they kind of let the skeleton eat a little bit of it, but before they just drug it out. Only a little bit, so there's still big chunks of this meat.
Are they still like scattered around the arena?
The broken skeletons, kinda. You do see that there are people starting to clean it up.
I wanted to send Duchess to grab a piece of this meat. Maybe I can find out something about it.
Oh, down in the show space.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to have to get a really high stealth check.
Yeah. Please. Fuck, that's a nat 1.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
All right.
21.
Nat 1. You see Duchess tries to crawl down, tries to get over like those spikes that are pointed down there, and just loses grip and falls down into the pit. You see these people that are cleaning up the mess spot Duchess, and you see some people up from above. It's like, what is that bug doing in there? And you see these people start running towards Duchess that are down cleaning the area to try to catch Duchess.
Could you try and fly away?
Yep, go ahead and give me a opposing dexterity.
Come on,
Jesus.
Duchess!
Oh,
You're gonna roll against 3 of these people that are down there.
Jesus, okay. Oh, that's a nat 20. Jesus.
Okay,
Amazing.
they all rolled below 10. So Duchess these people start jumping at Duchess to try to get a hand onto her, but is able to skitter underneath one of them and starts running where?
Just far away. She's not coming back to me. Maybe
Okay.
she'll hide behind the bar or something.
Yeah, you see. Do you want Duchess to try to come back up out of the pits, or do you want? There's these open doors on. There's one open door on the north side.
Yeah. She can go through the door.
Okay, sounds good. Goes running to the door. I'm gonna make one more hidden check. All right. So you don't see Duchess as she skitters across up through that area. That's what happens. That's all you see.
Can I just watch as they're cleaning it up? Does it just look like chunks of meat, or do I see if there's any if there's like organs or something, or if it's literally just like some flesh?
I say give me either medicine or nature check, whichever one you want to do.
19 total.
Okay. It definitely doesn't look like human meat. It looks like maybe some of the local wildlife that you might find out in some of the maybe like the forest nearby, or could be like some kind of elk.
Okay.
But it's not human or tiefling or any kind of humanoid meat.
There must be a control room then, I'm assuming. And I will bet it's on the second floor.
Definitely.
Where is Riley?
I'll go to the bathroom to get Riley.
All right, you go to the bathroom. You see there is a person in there getting harassed by Riley. He's like, I don't want to pay anything for this service.
Well, see, you're what's wrong with society. You're supposed to. There's a big tipping culture. I get paid below minimum wage.
Riley.
I make my life on tips.
Riley!
I want to spend this on gambling.
Excuse me, my name is Timmy number 4.
Yeah, who's Riley?
Yeah, never mind. Timmy number 4.
Yes.
We need you out at the bar.
Charcoal, how would you tip someone after they performed a great favor for you and it was basically socially required? Or are you a scumbag?
I would.
See?
Okay, no one said that we had to tip for this. I didn't get that memo when I came in the door.
You're supposed to know.
Just let me
How'd
wash
your
my
mama
own-
raise you?
Just let me wash my own hands.
Nah, he can't. I can't do that. It's my job.
This isn't even a fancy restaurant or anything. What?
Well, yeah, because people like you don't tip.
I'm sorry about Timmy number 4.
This is
I'm
the first I should
going-
be sorry.
I'm going to write such a bad Yelp review. Goes out, doesn't even wash hands. Just storms out.
Disgusting. Keep an eye on that
I
one.
might get tuberculosis.
Here, come with me.
Okay. I'll follow.
Okay.
I'll go back out to the other 2. So, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get up there? It's probably in that second floor.
What's in the second floor?
Command room?
A command room.
There's an office.
Yeah, but Tom is guarding it.
Oh, that's right, Tom.
We can probably go up there in our disguises since people up there don't know that we're not working here.
I think Tom saw us.
Well, besides Tom, I mean.
Hey, what are we gonna do about Tom? Wait, I got an idea. I got an idea. Rhea or Van, come switch clothes with me.
Why?
Because then you are the employee, and Tom doesn't recognize you.
That could work, actually.
Timon piping up here. I suppose if one of you was able to go up and get more clothes, maybe you could all go up, right? Still leaves this Tom fellow.
Well, yeah, but if we switch clothes, then and you can take more clothes to see there's been a spill or something. Some person got mad and threw some alcohol and splashed an employee, and they need to change their clothes.
I can try, I suppose. Is Duchess back? Or is she still hiding?
Not yet.
Oh, shit. I have a bad feeling about this.
We could always knock him unconscious or kill him.
Oh, I like Tom.
Tom was probably attacking us.
Don't know if we should kill everyone. Let me see.
No, that would attract far too much attention to us. That is not the right thing to do.
I like your initiative, Reiya.
Well, I don't mean everyone.
I don't know. I like the outfit swap, but I keep recommending we swap outfits. And in this instance, I actually think it's a good idea.
Sure. Let's try that. We are running out of time anyways.
The good news is I think I've driven most people out of the bathroom, so...
Well, lead the way.
Okay.
Okay, so you tell me what happened. You guys are going to try to go to this back room?
I guess.
Yeah,
I guess
we'll swap clothes. Like, I can give my clothes to Reiya.
First of all, you got to give me a stealth check. See if you're noticed by these other people that said they're going to keep an eye on you. And it's next to the bar, too.
Okay. 15.
13.
17.
Yep, so you guys all rolled pretty well, and you're able to, like, sneak off without Jerry or the bartender or any of these other people that work here noticing you go in.
So, wait. So, I'm confused. So, Ven and Reiya are now getting the uniforms.
You're getting the employee outfit, so you're gonna go upstairs.
And then we're gonna get you guys more uniforms? Wait.
Yeah, you're gonna say there was a big spill and you're bringing a change of uniforms to some employees.
Okay.
And it was like right on the crotch, so the employees are too embarrassed to go upstairs. And because it looks like they keep themselves. And if they ask a name, say Jerry. Actually, yeah, before we do that, Riley wants to. I'm gonna just like kind of chat up one or two other people, trying to get names
Okay.
of people that do work there in case they ask about names.
Who do you want to chat up?
Yeah, anyone who looks like they're friendly and maybe a little stupid.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh, howdy.
Hi there.
I'm new here. I'm trying to make introductions. My name's Timmy number 4.
Oh, I'm Peter.
Oh, cool. You got any advice for making your way through the night?
Any advice?
Yeah, for a newcomer, a new employee.
Just to stay a step ahead of everything going on here.
All right, thanks.
Always wash your hands and make sure you don't forget to clock out.
That's great advice. Thank you.
Yes, I've done that way too many times. I had to come in on my day off to fix that. So.
See, I've done it. I've done it too, and that's why I had to get this new job.
Oh. Yeah. Don't get fired.
You too. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
I report back with the names. If they asked who spilled on themselves and looks like they urinated, it's Jerry and Peter.
All right.
Actually, just Jerry did. Peter's there as emotional support. We like Peter.
All right. So what's the plan?
Changing clothes, going into the back room,
All right. You guys
getting more
change.
uniforms.
You guys change. You get these names. I'll let your stealth carry that you can go back across and go through this door if you want to the back room.
Good.
So
I guess, and while they go up, Rannagon and I should just keep a low profile so people don't see that we're in different clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you wearing? Your normal clothes now?
No. We're wearing Reyes and Venerette.
Are you guys letting them wear your clothes?
Oh, God.
Or we can put the horse outfit back on and just stay in the bathroom. But I think we might get kicked out.
I think I'm just gonna hide in a stall.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Why are you pooping? I've been waiting out here forever. It's the only stall.
I'll just put back on the horse head. I'm gonna put on the horse head and be like looking at myself in the mirror. It's like, you can do this. Get your head back on. Don't trip. You've trained years for this. You know this routine like the back of your... Like I'm giving myself a back talk.
Okay, so Reiya and Vin, you guys come to the back room. You see there's like an opening to the right that would lead upstairs. Right around that wall there supposedly is a guard. But you're just standing right here in the front door. What do you want to do?
I can make a small, illusion.
Sure. What are you going to put up?
I was thinking just like if there's any windows or doors, just make it sound like there's a rock or like a sound, some kind of impact.
So no windows. Only door that would be like close to Tom that you can tell is the cooler door. The other one's locked, so it'd be hard to make a noise. I mean, you can make a noise from it, but it's locked and it's close to you. The cooler's across the hall, so you could get him to go to the cooler maybe, and then sneak in that way. But he might look your way if that happens. You know what I mean?
Do you have any ideas, Reiya?
Well, I guess we could also just ask him for more uniforms. Sort of see the space for ourselves.
Are you comfortable doing that? I do not have a way with people.
Oh dear. I don't either.
They really said the low charisma people. Well, here goes nothing, I suppose. And I'll just walk to
We'll just walk up to him, I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, hi there.
Hello. We were wondering, there was a bit of an accident. Jerry has a spill on his uniform, and Peter's been looking after him and also got a bit on himself. So we were wondering if we could grab some more uniforms for them.
Oh, I suppose. Are you new?
I am new. I just started tonight. I'm very nervous.
Oh, I hardly get to meet new employees. They kind of just stick me here in the dark. I never get to see anyone.
That doesn't seem very
My name's
kind.
Tom.
Hello, Tom.
What's your name?
My name is Ray.
Oh, okay, nice. Ray, nice to meet you. And who are you? And who are you?
Hi, I'm Benny. How are you doing, darling?
Yes!
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Go ahead and roll deception checks with advantage. With advantage.
Oh my god, advantage, right?
Yeah.
How did we both get 4 for our first one?
So a 4 at first, and then a 13.
And then mine was a 14 total. really good.
Okay.
You get to hear my curse voice.
He's kind of like looking at you, like, well, I guess so. I don't know you, but you're wearing the outfit, I suppose. Yeah, go ahead, go up.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much.
Riley's missing all the amazing bits. Like, like putting in the bet for her, and then also that would make like Riley just like have the biggest crush ever, like, especially the voice.
So the two of you come upstairs. You see this room is initially one long hallway that leads to 5 other rooms, basically. There's 2 doors on the left and 3 doors on the right. Now, from what you could tell from what Duchess told you, Jerry went into the last door on the left.
Right. Well, I'll just lead Reiya to it, but I will try to keep an eye out to see if I hear anything through the doors. Like, 'cause she did say there was activity.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception.
Yeah, same here. Oh, that one is nice.
10.
20 total, not nat.
Reiya and Vin, you both hear like 2 guys talking really loudly in the room that you need to go into. You also, Reiya, you hear some people talking in the second right room that has the door shut. And that's the one that Duchess said that there was some voices coming in before. So second right. Second left is the room you need to go in to get the clothes. Both have people in them.
Well, I guess for now, since we are just trying to get these uniforms, I'll just listen in before I go into this break room.
Sounds good. You put your ear to the door, and you hear, "I can't believe we got to be skeletons. That was so cool, man. Like, being able to be such a creature and not have to worry about dying." Like, and you see the other guys. I hear the other guys like, "Yeah, they were a little bit rigged, but I don't know. It was pretty fun. Unstoppable, really. Like, what, we can just go back and do it again." You hear they keep talking about this a little bit more, but very actively talking about the skeleton thing.
Do I recognize any of those voices?
Yeah, I would say the first one that talked was one of the ones that you killed as a skeleton.
I just motioned to Reiya, "Hey, listen to this. There's people here, so put on your deceptive face."
Rhea's face just doesn't change at all. She's just completely blank-faced.
I'll do a little knock before I come in, just so they can stop talking, so they don't get suspicious with us.
So you knock and come into the room?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hey there.
"Hi, darling. We're just here for a couple of uniforms. Don't mind us." And I'll just go straight to the closet.
I'll just follow straight
Better than bad
behind.
night.
Tom let you up?
Yeah. Darling, isn't he?
I don't recognize you guys, but...
Oh, we're Neil. Don't worry about it.
We just started. He is very nice.
Isn't he?
Tom,
You don't like Tom.
Fuck this guy. Sorry.
What's your pickle
Tom.
with him?
Tom's the guy, we keep in the back. And there's always that one guy you keep in the back because you just don't want to talk to him more. You know what I mean?
That's unfortunate. I think he's a sweetie. To each their own, I suppose.
Once you get to know Tom, you'll want him to stop talking. Like, the guy just, I don't know. He oversteps, talks about things that he shouldn't.
Huh.
What about you?
Oh.
Is that the kind of people you are? Like, you're new
Not
around
really.
here, so I don't. You need to leave a good impression. There's a lot of growing opportunities happen around here. A lot of up and coming events. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
So-
darling. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the
Yeah,
advice.
don't be a Tom.
Well,
Fuck this guy. Fuck him.
thank you for the advice. We'll be out of your hair, and I'll just
Yep,
grab the thing and-
you know where the clothes are. We're off duty right now, so yeah, don't bother us.
Oh, so
Yeah.
sorry.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your break.
Yep, thanks. You get back to work. Show that we can run a good business.
Yes, I believe these
Sure, darling.
these two should fit. All right, we can go. Goodbye.
Yep. Bye.
Rhea will just grab the clothes and start shuffling out of the room.
So you guys leave out of the break room. Basically, is there anything else you want to check, or do you want to go back down with these shirts first?
Can Rhea try and listen in to that room on the right?
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out, so we don't get surprised by anyone.
Give me a perception check at this door.
14.
Okay, so with a 14, you hear what sounds like casual conversation. It sounds like the voice of the announcer that you heard that came down on the platform that is in this room. You hear 2 a little bit more faint voices. They both sound like feminine, and they seem to just be having casual conversation, talking about like their lives a little bit, but nothing out of the blue.
Okay, we'll start heading down with the uniforms then.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
10.
17.
With a 17, Reiya, as you guys are like heading towards the front to the bathroom, you see some people coming inside. You see some more of these people dressed in black coming through the front door. They have a armadillo in their hands.
Oh no.
Kind of like carrying it. The one guy carrying it like really far away from him, like almost disgusted by it. You see in the center this woman dressed in a very beautiful like corset dress that's like black and white. She has very long white hair, and you see very curvy human woman with long wavy silver hair. Has a black boater hat on and wearing this like corset dress. You want to see how hot she is?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
They come in. She's like glaring around, trying to look for what's going on here. Has already noticed that the front door has been unguarded. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
15.
Oh my
God.
That's a nat one.
All right, looks directly at you, Vin, and
I'll
then
look directly at her.
you two lock
yeah.
eyes.
There's a bit of sexual tension.
Go ahead and roll deception versus her insight.
Fuck.
I
Fine.
believe
Oh
in
my
you.
god, no!
14.
She gets a nat 20.
As soon as
Damn.
Lucas is like,
Wow.
no. Gosh, shit.
Sounds about right.
Oh no.
You see, looks to the two guards next to her, whispers something, points at you, Vin, and the two start walking over. And that is where we'll end our session. Thank you all for listening to episode 3 of the Roll for Hotness podcast. If you like the show, go follow us on Twitter at Roll for Hotness. You can email the show at rollforhotnesspodcast@gmail.com. Both of those are with the numerical 4. You can also come join the show's Discord. That link is on Twitter or in the description of this episode on your podcast service. We just released our Patreon for the show and includes many different tiers to get bonus content, including our after show called Talking Undead, where we discuss the episode and take listener questions. You can submit magic items for the players to find, our NPC names, ad-free episodes, merch drops, music downloads, and much, much more. We've got a lot to give, and your support helps us keep making this show. So you can find us on our Patreon at Roll for Hotness. If you want to see more of what we do outside of the show, you can follow Sammy on Twitter at FairySammy for some fantastic art. You can follow Yuki on Twitter at YukiKey and watch some of her Twitch streams. You can follow Javi on Twitter at Vusketeer to find some funny tweets. Ruffin's promotion this week is to put Reese's on your s'mores instead of Hershey's for a nice treat. And if you want to check out some of the stuff I do, which includes making a lot of music for D&D, you can follow me on Twitter at Lucas_Quinn_. As well, a big shout out to Eaton Perlin, who does the vocals for our parody intro, Super Sexy Skeletons. You can go and check out more of his stuff on YouTube by looking up Your Local Wandering Bard. That is the end of the episode. We'll be releasing new episodes bi-weekly, so the next one will be coming at you on August 25th. Stay tuned, hotties.